Hey, we are Bizarre Investigations. I'm Hugh.
And I'm Josh.
And we still have Wayne over here.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good to have you back, man.
Appreciate you letting me come back here today.
Of course. For some reason, I can't hear you.
Weird.
I just turned you up.
No, you're good. This has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, just this shit. Say something again.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
There
I
you
can
go.
hear you.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
So this is actually going to be our first, different episode.
We're going to try to do this one a little bit different. So the idea of this is to get smaller subjects or even talk about, briefly talk about bigger subjects.
That we want to do an episode about eventually.
Yeah.
This is pretty much based off of what's on Farnsey's brain.
So we're going
Essentially.
we're going to call it is
Brain Hour.
Brain Hour.
Yep.
So I like that. I like that name.
And real fast, before we get into this, Wayne's pretty much going to be a regular now. He might not be on every single week, but he's going to be on a few episodes a month probably.
Yeah.
So just so everyone gets used to his fucking voice. Since last time, mainly my voice was talking, so hopefully he'll talk more this time. But yeah, so this brain thing, we just want to talk about bigger and smaller conspiracies that, eventually may have an episode or we don't have enough time to put a full episode out of.
Right.
So it's just pretty much going to be an hour of us talking about different shit that we want to talk about. Like what gets our fucking brain going at night and shit like that. Like what we think about conspiracy wise, or not even conspiracies, like cryptids or other shit. So yeah. You want to do a bizarre story? We're just going to cut that out and not do it.
No, I'll do a bizarre story. I just got to find one, man.
Oh, wait.
I always come unprepared. You know me.
Yeah. You always, Mr. Unprepared Josh over here.
Well, you always say it's better to not have read anything beforehand. So, what are you looking at? Oh, you're doing a brain.
I got a brain teaser. Or,
nope.
Sorry,
come on,
brain
man.
fuck.
We're labeling it brain fuck.
Brain fuck. Fuck.
Which is a brain teaser.
Yeah. All right. So a plane crashes on the border of the What the fuck? A plane crashes on the border of the U.S. and Canada. Where do they bury the survivors?
I like it, but I think I know the answer to that one
Okay,
too.
I know the answer to that
Well,
one.
we have to wait till the end, guys.
We wait till the end to find out.
I also wasn't prepared for this one, so
You're talking about me.
at least I already had one up and ready, though.
Hey, there
Look
we
at
go.
you over here,
That's
bud.
fair.
I got one ready. It's gonna be super good too.
Let's get into this shit, bud.
All right, you ready for it?
We're just skipping. We're not even talking to each other. This is weird. We're just getting right into shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. All right. Fucking
Do it.
It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder.
All right, here we go. This one is called Bad Man.
bad man. Bad
Okay, so
man.
it says, "Why are you crying? Bad man. What bad man? There, points behind me at a dark corner of the room. The lamp on a bookshelf next to this said darkened corner falls off as soon as I turn to look. She slept in our bed at that night." What? Literally, I wish I could post this. Okay, so it says, "Why are you crying?" This is 3 sentences. "Why are you crying?" In quotations. "Bad man. What bad man?" There. Points behind me at a dark corner of the room. The lamp on the bookshelf next to said darkened corner falls off as soon as I turn to look. She slept in our room that night. So I'm assuming it's a parent talking to a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a really, really bad story.
Yeah. It is.
Is it already over?
It's over. So I guess the idea of it is
What?
the kid's crying. The mother asks, "Why are you crying?" She points to the corner, says, "Bad man." It's a darkened corner. When the mother turns to look, the darkness goes away.
And the lamp falls over.
Yeah.
That by far was the shittiest story so far. Just saying. I like the tooth fairy one. Or the fairy
Posted
one better.
by Falcor.
Oh, okay, man.
It was a really good story. If you guys
All
like
right.
it, go ahead. Actually, if you guys are out there and you guys have stories you want us to read,
Send it to us.
send it to us, please. We'll read them on air.
If you want it, the email. Just fucking skip to the end because I'm not saying it right now because I have to say it at the end.
bizarreinvestigations@gmail.com. But yeah, if you guys have any cool stories you'd like us to read, let us know. We'll plug them in, man.
All right. So you guys want to get into this shit?
Yeah, let's get into it. What do we got first?
I mean, anything. We're just gonna talk pretty much. We're just gonna.
Yeah,
discuss
I mean,
shit.
we have
like 5 topics we want to talk about, but we could potentially have more. These are just shit that we wrote down that we want to kind of go over. So, well, I want to go over like a small one.
Yeah, let's do a small one first.
Mermaids.
Mermaids, are they real?
I mean, yes, the ocean's like not even fully discovered yet, so why wouldn't there be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we have explored less
Think
of the
about
ocean than
evolution.
this guy.
right? Think about evolution. Maybe there was a city that majority was in water, right?
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, if you live in water for so long, and you have you breed, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna like more water, right? And then they breed again. Then now they're gonna start coming up with different evolutionary traits.
Have you seen the documentary, The Mermaids?
No.
Let me see. I think it's actually on Netflix now. Boom, 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 boom. It's called Mermaids: The Body Found.
Okay.
But it's actually really good if you haven't seen it.
I haven't.
Fuck, bro.
I want to start this Kingdom show called Kingdom. It's about like medieval times where zombies are happening.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty good. I've been watching like every zombie movie because this fucking stupid virus.
Anyways, so this documentary, it's essentially like, okay, so they're saying that they actually find mermaids, that they found a body, it's all covered up and all this shit.
Oh, I heard about this one, but apparently it was people were like going against it because it was stupid, like animated and shit like that. It was hella fake.
Well, no, there were sections of it that were animated, obviously, because
Yeah.
you're not gonna have all this footage of mermaids swimming around. So yeah, and it's not even animated; it's just like
Shitty CGI.
yeah, essentially it's CGI. But
Kind of animated. If you think
well,
about it.
well, the point is they're just trying to give you a picture of what they're
Yeah.
talking about, right?
Well, if they found a body, don't you think they have a picture of it?
They do. Yeah, that's what they're basing this off of.
So they show you the picture.
They do.
Does it look real?
It does.
So I can't talk about mermaids. I don't really.
And there's actually the point where they have those little tiny submarine type ships where 1 or 2 people can fit in, and you can go hella far down. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're recording in there, and they actually have a mermaid come up to the window, and they actually see it.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. How
But
animated was that?
I do believe in mermaids. They say that they evolved because way back in time, that these individuals lived on ground, but eventually they were flooded, so they had no choice but to adapt to the water.
That's what I was just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's essentially evolution.
That's
So
why I can believe in it. The only thing is like, where are they staying?
First of all, if they are doing that, they're living in the ocean, right? So they can go as deep as they want to because their bodies have adapted.
But no, a lot of the fucking aquatic mammals can't go deep in the ocean because of the pressure. A lot of them can't.
You would think over time they're going to evolve. If they can evolve from land animals to going and living and breathing under the water, then they can probably evolve to be able to withstand the pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, majority of the creatures down there cannot stand the pressure of the ocean.
No, I mean deeper. You're talking about going deep.
Deeper, yeah.
Yeah, I think they do though. I think that's probably where they live. I honestly, in my mind, I picture Atlantis, right?
Yeah, I mean that's when I think of mermaids, I think of Atlantis.
Yeah, of
Right.
course.
Well, that documentary is actually pretty cool, man. It probably isn't real or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But
We all check our fucking phone.
fucking somebody. We all have them on silent, but the whole table vibrated. But yeah, I think mermaids are real, and I think that it's a possibility that. Oh, you know what I was gonna bring up? You know how dolphins are always protecting people? You always get these cases of dolphins protecting people from like sharks, and
Yeah.
they just have a natural instinct to protect humans. Like then you see a lot
Yeah.
of cases like that are reported.
I think they're just defenders of the sea.
No, I think that they
They're
look at us.
mermaids, and they're just a costume for the mermaids to go into.
No,
They swim. Up
I think that they're
dolphin's
so
vagina.
used to having mermaids around. Like that's what mermaids are like. They're allies with the mermaids.
so
right?
they're like our dogs.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, essentially, I like
Yes. But they see us as the same thing as the mermaids. So when they
Okay.
see us in trouble, they automatically
Come to
their
our defense.
parental instincts, if you will, kick
Yeah.
in and they protect us.
So then, speaking of that, it's kind of on the same subject. So dolphins are like our dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sharks would be their wolves.
Well, yeah. Essentially, yeah. Because the sharks are bigger, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, essentially. But I think that's an interesting little tidbit, though. I mean,
yeah, I
like that a lot, actually.
The dolphins actually protect the humans. So they're looking at the humans as mermaids.
If you think about that, then that means mermaids live close to the fucking shore.
Mermaids couldn't live all over. Just first of all, they're gonna be well adapted, so they're gonna be able to get away with probably anything, like going anywhere, doing anything. Like
that's one thing. Okay, if something lives to the shore, we would find it by now.
Apparently, we did.
Well, that's the one
We're
thing.
We're discovering new species all the time.
That's actually true too.
In the ocean,
I would say the most explored places of the ocean is the coast. That's the most explored place.
Well, I don't think we live there. Not we. I don't think I don't think the mermaids would live there, right?
No,
they would probably visit there though, or like dolphins don't just live in the little coast, like up on the coastlines.
You said donuts. I mean dolphins.
I didn't say donuts, did I?
I'm pretty sure you said donuts.
I'm sorry, I'm still on a diet, so maybe I did. No, I don't think they just live like close to the coast, but they're all over the place. They're spotted everywhere, dude. They're spotted everywhere, even in the deep sea. So I mean, just because we see them and they don't have the mermaids around them doesn't mean they're not actually near the mermaids. And plus, you have stray dogs, right? So you would think you have stray dolphins that are not the dogs, if you will, to the mermaids.
I don't want you anymore.
Get out of here. Yeah. No, I think that's a pretty cool idea, especially because of what the show's based on. Like, we believe in cryptids. That's essentially a cryptid, right?
No, 100% scripted.
So, I mean, look, there's no real evidence of Bigfoot other than some footprints and some sightings that are claimed by people. And I think this is the same thing because people have claimed to see them. Yeah. So you can find videos.
What's that book? The Odyssey. What's the fucking? We had to read in high school and shit like that.
I don't know.
The sirens and shit.
Sirens, yeah.
You sirens. Read in high school?
I mean, we had to read. I mean, I didn't. I just looked up the cliff notes and shit.
Right. I just read the back of the book, got a gist of it, and went from there.
I just got my GED from the Army. I don't know anything.
No, but 100%, dude. I mean, even back then, like, fuck, I really want to know that book. It's Odyssey or something.
The Odyssey of Moby Dick.
Shut the fuck. You and your stupid motherfucking one-liners. Oh my god.
I don't know. The Odyssey. It sounds familiar though. Anyways, mermaids are real.
Yeah.
Dolphins are the dogs. Sharks are the wolves.
I like it.
It all starting to come together and make sense now, right? Come on, man. That book's not that important.
I know. Just fucking getting it on my fucking brain now.
No, you're not gonna be able to get out of your brain unless you find it.
Yeah. Fuck it, dude. That's not that important.
I keep saying that.
I know. It's just gonna stay on my fucking brain.
Oh, one thing we didn't plug real quick is Bang.
Yeah, we already opened all of our shit, so fuck you, Bang.
Sorry, guys. No, not fucking Bang. We love you, Bang.
Sticking with my...
we already opened our drinks before we actually started, though, so...
Yeah, my power punch.
We messed up and didn't fucking open it during the actual fucking episode. Sorry,
but they are delicious.
They are delicious.
We will work on that.
Yeah. I mean, he still has his fucking sour apple, or whatever the fuck it's called, sour head,
man.
I have my power punch, and you got your fucking pina coladas.
Pina coladas.
All right,
I need two.
Lemon heads.
Well, one for each and something like that.
All right, what's next, guys? You want to talk about you want to talk about Elon Musk?
Yeah, Elon Musk is cool, dude.
The
guy's a cool dude.
Let Wayne talk about it, dude. This is what he wants to talk about.
Do it.
He needs more talking time.
All right, so Elon Musk, he just really, really intrigues me. He's an extremely smart dude. I mean, some of the stuff, though, that he's not necessarily predicting, but talking about.
Yeah.
That I was just bringing him up before whenever you're talking about things to talk about, but everything that he's doing, how he's really, really wanting to go to Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely somebody I want to look into a little bit more and do some more research on him.
How do you feel about that Cybertruck?
That's pretty badass, I think. First of all, I wasn't a fan of it before.
Until we talked about it?
Until we actually started talking about it. It's actually pretty badass.
The fact that it can go from 0 to 60 in 1 second.
I wish it wasn't so ugly, though.
I don't give a fuck, dude. It's all... This genius made it. this way for a fucking reason. Think about it. Don't question the fucking beauty of a vehicle that you can't even comprehend. You're not even on the same IQ level as a fucker.
No. But what I'm saying is,
no.
you know what's funny?
All three of us were not even close together.
Combined. You know what's funny about it is he probably like, oh, I'm gonna make this truck hella ugly, and people are still gonna buy it.
Dude, I know like half my friends. I grew up in a really nice, rich neighborhood.
Oh, lucky.
And literally almost every fucking person I went to high school with already pre-ordered it. Like, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's
Ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
lucky.
It's
for
only
them.
$50 to pre-order though.
I could fucking pre-order one. I mean, come on. I'm not gonna be able to make the payments on it, but I could pre-order one.
The fact, no, honestly, it's just fucking weird that 0 to 60 in 1 second. It's 1.2. That's with the 3-engine motor though.
Yeah, it's powerful too. Didn't it like beat out the Ford trucks
Yeah, they just destroyed it.
like twice, right? Because people claimed that, oh, you got a jump start, and then it actually they did
gave
it again.
They gave the Ford
They
a head
gave the
start.
Ford a
and it
jump start.
Fucking ripped it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, you're talking about all
Ridiculous.
torque. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
even work for Ford anymore. I used to work for Ford.
I
and
own a
sell
Ford, though.
trucks.
I own a Ford. It's pretty badass. I like my Ford, but I'm just saying if I could trade it in for a fucking Tesla truck, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Here's what I'm looking forward to:
Huh.
the Mustang Mach-E.
Mustang.
It's the
Mach-E.
Tesla killer.
No way.
Oh my god, it's a nice ass SUV. So the Mustang Mach-E GT that's coming out.
How the fuck is a Mustang an SUV?
Exactly.
They're ruining. God damn it!
No.
All these
no,
fucking
no.
car companies are just ruining their fucking design.
So whenever I was working for it, man, this thing is nice. It's only $500 to pre-order one, to get one pre-ordered for you. So we had a couple people at my job pre-order the Mustang Mach-E's. Super nice. Going to be getting there at the end of this year. But the Tesla truck still, I didn't know it was 0 to 60 in
1 second. It's 1.2.
1.2.
That's so is
That's
a big
literally
difference.
faster than every fucking car on the street right
is
now.
that Mustang all electric as well then?
Yes.
But can you use the Tesla charging stations and all the other shit?
Yes.
I'm
You should be able
I'm
to.
sure
Else
they
you
will
wouldn't
be,
be
yeah.
able to.
You know what's funny is I think that's the way the world's heading right now. Is that eventually you're gonna have a hard time finding a gas fucking vehicle.
I don't think you
No.
are. No.
Nope.
I don't
Why,
think
why
you're-
wouldn't you though? It's
Because
more
think
efficient.
Think about
it's
the oil
cheaper.
companies, okay? Think about the oil companies. Do you really think the people who control this fucking world are going to allow you to do that?
Yeah, if they start.
I'm
investing
really
in these other
surprised that they
things.
haven't killed Elon yet.
If they start investing in like electric shit as opposed to
They
oils.
won't, because electric doesn't make you as much money. Because you can make electric by wind, you can make electric by water.
Speaking of Elon Musk, I saw this thing. Okay, so I was watching Ronda Rousey's fucking video during this virus thing, and she pointed out that she has power for fucking weeks.
Because of his power station in his house.
It's a fucking big ass battery that you put on, and it like supposedly powers your entire fucking home.
I watched a video. Some person put 2 power stations in their house, like a big ass house, and put the solar panels on. They lasted like 6 months without using any electricity.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Right?
She said, yeah, because she's like, oh, do I have power? Oh, you better believe I have power, and then points to these fucking
Tesla
2
power
big ass
bricks.
Tesla batteries.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
The whole thing.
And I started looking it up. I didn't really get in depth on it, but it looks like one battery can charge a house for at least a week.
Yeah, and if you think about it, even if it's cloudy,
Yeah.
you have a week. And if you have 2, you have 2 weeks. But
It's
then the second
insane,
it
dude.
gets uncloudy, you charge your fucking batteries again.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
To think about that, man. Why aren't people doing that?
Because it costs like $60,000 for one of those.
14,000.
Really?
14,000, bro.
Okay, then what's the price of installation and then the entire solar panels?
This was on Tesla's website where they sell these.
Mhm.
Everything, 14,000
for installation
for one battery.
For one battery. Then you got to put another battery, so that's 28,000.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, okay.
We don't
It
live on
depends on the
big ass
house.
farms and shit. where you
Depending
have
on the
power
house, though.
everything.
Like a 1-story house.
All right, but see
definitely one.
that's also going with if you can afford a 2 to 3, 4-bedroom house.
Yeah, you should be able to.
You
add
should
an
be able
extra
to.
28,000.
Yeah, you should be able to add an extra. Well, if you're considering adding one either way,
Mhm.
you should be able to consider doubling it. You know.
Yeah.
If
But
you're
either-
thinking logically,
Either way,
double the house
for a
double the
normal
battery.
household, one battery is probably going to be good. Honestly.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to charge, you want to be able like, oh, I just want to have extra, then yeah, get the 2 batteries, and if you can afford
But you
it,
also
good
got
for
to
you.
put solar. They don't put the solar panels up for you. You had to get.
Well,
Solar
I'm sure you
panels
have to
installed.
buy solar panels, and then you got to buy their wiring and everything to get it all attached to the
You
battery.
know what I'd be scared for?
Huh.
Is like, okay, go spend all this money on this shit, right? And then someone just comes steals it.
They literally drill it into your fucking wall. You can't steal that shit.
No.
If they did steal it, and I'm pretty sure they have alarms on it and shit like that. I guarantee you Tesla made it where if it gets stolen, here's a GPS in it. He's smart enough to do that shit.
Yeah, he's
also
kind of smart.
He also signs every single one of them.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the best part. Like, oh, I mean, I get to look at Elon's signature every morning.
He's a cool dude, bro. I wish I was friends with him.
I wish I was friends with him too. But
not even for the money, just because like he seems like a cool fucking dude to hang out with.
Like, man, I am stupid. Every single time I want to be around him, I'm like, I'm an idiot.
I don't need him to remind me that. Like,
well,
I know,
cool. Like,
I know.
He's gonna be talking about his integrated AI system into a human brain, and I was gonna be like, "What?
That's awesome."
What's that meme where the guy's like, with his eye, he closes his eyes and opens his eyes again?
Oh.
I don't know which one you're talking about. I have no idea which one you're talking about.
But yeah, honestly, Elon's fucking dope. His fucking integrated AI system to the human brain is pretty cool.
That's an idea. That
Looked into that.
Like he what is
Have
that
you?
one of the ways
No,
you
I
can
will.
one of the ways you can actually like
He said your brain
live longer.
No,
like
he said your brain's a computer,
Mhm.
and you want to take advantage of your computer. So he's gonna build an integrated chip to make your brain work faster.
Elon Musk is cool, dude. Hey, didn't
That's insane. I'll
Nick-
try it out.
Yeah,
You know,
I would.
actual Tesla, the guy.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla.
Yeah. So, you were saying that you think that he was given visions from aliens and shit to help with this, right?
Yeah, because
And
I
you
mean,
think
he even said like before he would make a design, he fucking would get flashes of lights and see the instructions on
Mhm.
how to build it. That's fucking dope.
That's pretty fucking dope.
And that's
also,
why I think he's a reincarnation of
boom.
Nikola Tesla. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be pretty fucking dope.
that would be pretty dope.
That explains a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he's just a reincarnation of him, then maybe he didn't have to actually have aliens put him into his current brain. He's just carrying the shit over from what Nikola Tesla
The
had.
crazy thing about fucking Nikola Tesla was they all tried to make him as a fucking madman. They didn't believe anything like that. There's different types of currents. There's AC and ice, or AC. What's the different types of current? AC and LC or something like that. Electrical currents.
I don't know if I can know.
Indirect and direct. DC. AC and DC.
Mhm.
I think he was AC. And they all like who's Einstein? Yeah, Albert Einstein. Yeah,
Yep.
Einstein was trying to say this would kill people. He showed evidence of what AC does to humans, and then Nikola Tesla put like something in an outlet and like, watch, I'm touching electricity right now, and nothing's happening to me. And people called him a fucking madman. They didn't believe him, and then finally, they integrated his motors, all those fucking copper motors we see.
Mhm.
Nikola Tesla, he's a fucking genius.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Elon Musk has taken it to another level, man.
Yeah, the crazy
Rockets that can land, like
and
land back,
boost
and
back up.
Yeah, and boost back up. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Nikola Tesla made the first like electric car. You know that?
You know what? I'm sorry. This is a little off subject, but I just kind of want to touch on this. You know how you said that everybody thought that Nikola Tesla was a madman or kind of crazy or whatever? Do you ever think like that nowadays you see like, for instance, a homeless person who just sounds like they're a little crazy, that maybe they actually are talking the truth?
Maybe meth is the key to the future.
Maybe not even meth. Maybe it's just like we think these guys are fucking
No,
cracked out.
Honestly, we see around 500 homeless people a night.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're just on.
I'm not saying every single one of them.
No, I'm
because
just saying
it's clear. But
they
like,
all sound the same to me.
okay, but say for instance, like, okay, we think this individual's talking crazy shit, and he's saying this stuff about the government and all this other stuff. But
If
maybe
I could prove he was not on drugs, I could believe him. Yeah,
yeah.
but
Maybe what we
majority of
think
the
of
time-
as mental illness is actually someone who's a little more
like
intelligent.
schizophrenia, what
Schizophrenia.
schizophrenia. Yeah, maybe that's just Farnsey was talking about that with the with Ghost Hunter J. That it maybe it's just a different pathway to talk and think shit.
Yeah, so maybe like the mental illnesses that we think of as mental illnesses
Quote
are not,
unquote.
right, are not actually that. They're just a little bit people who are maybe more enlightened.
Maybe, yeah.
That's a possibility. I think that's a pretty interesting.
Yeah, honestly, potentially, but
I mean, we never know, really.
the people I talk to at night, they're methed out.
Most of them, yeah.
No, I'm almost certain almost every single one of them I talk to is methed out.
We don't know that for sure. Come on.
Oh, Jay hit me up and goes, why didn't you tase him? The story.
Should have, man.
I should have. I thought I was gonna miss. I didn't want to do it. But yeah, I just found out we have an echo in here.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, you can hear me like when I talk. It comes off the table and it comes back. I'm pretty sure when I talk, it goes to your mic.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I guess we gotta get some sound panels.
I put up a couple little.
We want to talk more about Elon because we've been talking about like 15 minutes about him.
Yeah.
We can talk about. Want to talk about gun control?
Yeah, let's do gun control.
All right, so that's your topic. You want
That is my topic. I just think it's weird. Okay, so all these mass shootings,
Mm-hmm.
and this is kind of really where gun control is for me. I feel like the government is setting up some of them, maybe not all of them, but some of them setting them up, like staging them. Maybe some of them are fake, or maybe actually some of them are.
No, don't get me wrong. The people that died, they fucking died, and we feel sorry for them.
Well, actually, there's people out there who are going around and looking, and you can't find birth certificates on some of these people, death certificates on some of these people.
What I'm talking
You
about,
can't find the actual bodies
the
of the
Vegas
people.
shooting that really happened. There's fucking videos
Oh, yeah,
of
I'm
people
not saying-
screaming.
I'm not saying all of them are faked.
I know. I know. I'm just saying, like, when we say these, we're talking about shooting. We fucking believe people died. Majority of the time. Sometimes.
Majority of the time, yeah. But it was interesting. I found this YouTube channel where this guy actually goes around and investigates this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that church shooting?
Churchill.
No, there was a church shooting recently where supposedly 26 people died.
Oh no, I didn't even hear about that.
Well, it's been a few years, but this guy went to the place and was trying to find birth certificates, death certificates, trying to actually like get a judge to actually let him dig up the bodies and shit so that he can prove that they're dead.
Okay.
Well, I mean, none of that was actually provided.
I mean, majority of the time, they're not going to let you dig up a dead person.
No, I get that part, but I'm talking about like the birth certificates and death certificates. You should have that, right?
Yeah,
I
you
think
should be able to have access to that.
Yeah, you should be able to. That's public records.
Yeah, public
So
records.
so what this guy does, he goes not only to the church shooting, but he goes around all over the place to where these mass shootings happen, and essentially disproves them.
Yeah.
So that's what really got me thinking about the gun control. That the government is out here actually orchestrating these. So the real ones, the ones that actually happened, maybe the government has some involvement. Like that one,
There's big conspiracies around the Las Vegas shooting.
Oh yeah, massive conspiracy behind that.
Yeah.
What was this fucking school shooting though? I'm trying to think of the school shooting.
Aurora.
No, it was a school shooting where
in
this
America,
kid.
there's a lot of school shootings.
No, I know that, but this school shooting where this like teenager apparently went in and shot up everybody at elementary. No, was it an elementary school? Where they killed the guy? No, it wasn't the elementary school one. Anyways, I want to say it was like Ben Garcia was a shooter or something like that, but he ended up dead. So this kid who had like, everybody suspected that he would eventually become a school shooter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, he ended up dead after the shooting, and they blamed it all on him. So I mean that to me is a little fishy.
I mean,
Your shooter ends up dead, so of course there's no one to disprove that he was there. But apparently, this student was with the kid and was hiding with him.
okay.
So there's an interview out there that I couldn't find it because, like I told you before we started this episode, that a lot of this shit is no longer able to be found on YouTube and shit like that. So
You got to dig hella deep to find anything on
exactly. So this interview with the chick who said she was hiding with the kid who was supposedly the shooter.
it.
Now this shooter ends up dead, and he was the shooter apparently, right? So like that doesn't make sense to me. In that same shooting, a teacher walked out of her classroom when she started hearing the shots, right? So she walks out, and all the kids run into her room, and then she's getting all the kids in her room. As she's trying to close the door, she looks and she says she saw an individual. She's like, "Why are the police here?" Because he's in full battle gear, like he's got a rifle and all that shit, and it just looks like a cop.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little suspicious, isn't it?
And they blamed it on a kid?
That's the one they blamed on the kid, the same one.
Okay, that's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, because to me, it seems like, okay, so this kid was supposedly hiding according to one of the other students over there.
Yeah.
And then the teacher sees what appears to be like an actual military style in all black cop, like a SWAT shooting, like actively shooting.
Yeah.
And so you put all this shit together and it kind of starts adding up to like, okay, well, maybe this was staged because the government wants gun control, right? They want to take our guns from us. So,
but it was a legitimate shooting.
it was a legitimate shooting.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not trying to It's a fucking shooting. People died.
A shooting's a shooting. Yes, I get that. But what I'm saying is,
What I'm saying is we're not trying to fucking, discriminate against people who fucking died. We're not trying to say this didn't happen because people actually
not by any
no,
means.
we're just speculating.
Yeah.
It's all speculation. We have no fucking clue what happened. We weren't there. We can only assume. You know what I mean? So anybody who did lose their lives in that or lost some fucking family members in that,
sorry.
Yeah. We feel bad for you. We're sorry. You know what I mean?
It's just fishy.
It's a shitty situation, but also you got to look into the whole entire thing, man. Like, did the government cover this, or did the government orchestrate this in order to get everybody to be like, our kids are dying, we need to take the guns?
Yeah, we get a little. Who's that little kid that just travels the world now and talks about guns?
Hogg. David Hogg.
Yeah, David Hogg.
You know, he rehearses his lines. He was caught rehearsing his lines for interviews. Like
some of the kids that he went to school with said he doesn't go to our school.
Yeah. Well, he was an actor though. He was in acting classes and shit. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. The crazy one, the Las Vegas shooting.
Mm-hmm.
If you, I don't know how many of you guys know about 4chan. 4chan is a crazy fucking. It's like Reddit but worse.
Chance of crazy.
4chan. It's just called 4chan. Number 4 CHAN. It's like Reddit, but it's where majority of everything comes from. Okay. They're the
creepypasta.
They're the reasons that age is just a number. So I identify as a baby, and people.
Oh my god.
They're the reason that shit's out there.
Like it's okay to be a pedophile. You can't control who you love.
Yeah, they do that shit just to troll the fucking media, and the media falls for it super fucking hard. But this guy, he goes, if you're in the Las Vegas area during this time, watch out for four vans parked outside of a hotel. There will be a mass shooting at a mass event.
So he said it before it happened.
Yeah. And then he said the reason this is going to happen is because the metal detector companies are about to fucking make a push for putting metal detectors in hotels and shit like that. And he said this is going to be big public areas, so watch out for public gatherings because there will be shooting. And that night, there was fucking 4 vans parked outside the hotel.
Yeah.
And the shooting happens. And now, if you look at the stocks for metal detectors and shit like that, up.
Boom.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so
ridiculous.
The person they said did this shit was like, that was kind of suspect, right? Like it didn't really add up.
People that were there, they said it was an automatic fire, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. Even if he had a whole bunch of guns in there, right?
Yeah.
You cannot fucking start shooting automatically. Plus, none of the weapons in there were automatic. You'd have to fucking bump fire. And I don't know if you guys know how to bump fire, but it's not very accurate and it's fucking difficult. And then if you want to fucking reload, you have to reload.
From what I've seen, like a lot of this shit didn't add up to it being this dude, right?
It had to be multiple shooters. Is what I'm saying.
So here's my thing. All right, with me being in the Army and being Queen of Battle Infantry, 100% what it sounded like was talking guns.
Yeah.
All right, what talking guns is the first person fires, boom, 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 boom. As soon as he stops firing, the
Boom,
other
boom,
person
boom, boom.
fires, boom, 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 boom. 4 to 8 round bursts at a time. The next guy fires. You can serve ammo that way, and it sounds like constant fire the whole time.
Yeah, there's constant fire for what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
There's no way a singular person can shoot 30 rounds, because that's typical magazine size, drop it, pick up another one, have constant fire the entire time. There's no way you can just fucking pop, 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 pop. I'm moving my hands up and down trying to simulate changing weapons.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. So what I think it was, honestly, was two 240s.
Yeah.
All right, 100 round belts. Hell, 150 round, 500 round belts if you have the time to just link the belts together. All right, either way, plenty of time, if they were 100 round belts, to switch during that talking guns phase.
Yeah.
Instead of a 4 round burst to 8 round burst, my last burst is going to be 15 to 20 rounds. Lets the next guy know, hey, I'm about to reload, because he's still waiting for me to stop firing. I'm as soon as I'm done firing this, he knows I'm going to reload, so he's going to do
20,
boom, boom,
30.
boom, 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 boom. He's going to make it look like we're still talking guns.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the next belt in, cover him.
Once you hear him stop, you start talking again.
Yeah, start talking again. That's 100% what I think it was.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. All these mass shootings, I'm not saying they're fake. I'm saying that they're orchestrated
Yeah.
for the benefit of what, like, for me, government officials want.
I honestly don't think there's that many fucking psychopaths in this country that have a mass shooting every other week.
I think there's a ton of psychopaths in this country. I just don't think that
Yeah.
I don't think that it's. I think it's all, like I said, orchestrated. I think that there's something going on to where there's an agenda being pushed.
Yeah.
And so this benefits
Now,
the people who are trying to push that agenda.
And this is also something we actually want to do a full episode on, right?
Yeah. So actually, I don't know how much more we should go into.
Yeah, we should. We're gonna stop now because I think maybe that's be our last episode this season.
That sounds good, actually. Yeah.
Episode 19/20.
Mm-hmm.
Make it fucking a 2-parter like we did with Lisa Lamb.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we can get 2 out of it, but
I'm pretty sure there's fucking hundreds of mass shootings since like the 90s, so
yeah.
we can probably talk about it. One I want to talk about is Pizzagate.
I don't know really much about this, so I'm just going to listen.
So Pizzagate, pretty much politicians in the cover-up of like a pedophile place.
Pedophile ring.
Yeah. Like the Bushes, the Clintons, fucking everyone. Anyone in this like fucking political field has been associated with this fucking place. And it's nuts. Like the whole story, like these kids get fucking kidnapped and put in this fucking ring, and like the emails, when Clinton's emails got hacked, they're talking about cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, and the different type of pizza they're talking about references little boys, little girls, black boys, brown girls.
For instance, like a cheese pizza would be a little girl. Pepperoni pizza would be a little boy. And I don't know that that's necessarily the language they use, like that's actually what it was, but that's just an example. That they were using different types of pizza to describe different kids. Yeah,
so like, oh, we're gonna have some cheese pizza tonight. The way that the emails were like referenced, like when they're actually typing, is not how humans talk to each other. Like, hey, would you like to go get 2 slices of cheese pizza tonight? Like, I would never say that to you, nor would you say that to me. Like, hey, you want to get some fucking pizza, you little bitch? Granted, politicians probably don't talk like that.
Oh, they do.
They probably say, hey, would you like to go get a pizza tonight?
I feel like hey, let's get some pizza tonight.
Yeah, but 2 friends talking to each other, we're not going to say, hey, would you like to gather with me and have 2 slices of cheese pizza and 1 pepperoni pizza? Like, it's not how you fucking talk.
Oh, it's not. It's essentially like all these higher ups and a child trafficking.
Pretty much, yeah. And I think it's more of like a blackmail system.
Yeah, I think it works like that too, yes.
If you don't, like, they invite you to these parties, and then they invite you to like these big gatherings for political events, and then the after party is this big fucking molestation of children. It's fucking, like, there's the servants for the fucking party are kids, walking around with platters. And then the after party is them also doing it, but then the fucking politician taking advantage of the kids.
So this is a little off. Like, I don't know if it's off necessarily, but you guys watch Family Guy at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys ever seen the episode where they kind of like do the Taken bid?
No, I did not. Actually.
So how it goes is, I believe it's Stewie gets taken.
Okay.
And anyways, he's in another country, right? And they go to like a big building, and they're kind of like bringing out the chicks and having them bought.
Yeah.
So you go into where like you can privately bid on this female, this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner, the highest bid, whatever, gets that prize, if you will. I imagine it's something like that. You know what I mean? But for kids. So you have these kids being paraded out, and this is more your taste, so you make a bid on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's disgusting, but that's how I'd imagine it.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is fucking, if you have kids, or you have like nieces and nephews or brothers and sisters that are way younger and you watch grow up, us talking about this will fucking piss you off because,
I'm already fucking heated.
Yeah.
Heated.
Like alien theorists theorizing when we're watching or listening to their episode, like the entire time, like I was huffing and puffing, like I was so fucking pissed. But it's like one of those episodes that you kind of want to talk about, because you want people to like, pay attention to it, like actually know what the fuck's going on.
You know what the shitty part about all this is?
What?
These are government officials. They're going to keep
running
getting away
our
with
fucking
it.
Country and shit.
They're going to keep getting away with it, and nothing's going to change.
Kind of leads into like Jeffrey Epstein.
Exactly, same exact thing. Yeah, exactly like that.
I'm pretty sure he was actually seen at this party.
So yeah, okay. So you got these government officials, and you also got celebrities who do the same fucking thing. That's been coming out a lot lately, right?
Yeah.
So these people are going to keep getting away with it. That's just how it is.
And they're the people you look up to.
Right.
Right?
And
like, the idols of the country and shit like that.
How's this going to change? Nothing's going to change.
Mm.
They're going to keep getting away with it, and they're going to keep getting away with it, and it pisses me off.
And then eventually you just get Jeffrey Epstein.
Exactly, because you're not, like me and you, we're not powerful enough to change this.
Fuck no. I mean,
so it's never going to
even
change.
if all the listeners that listen to this, over the next years or two, however long you guys listen to us, there's the gathering of people that listen. We'll never be able to make a change. Nothing any of us can ever make a change.
No. So this is going to keep happening and happening and happening, and I think that's the most infuriating part. We can't change this shit.
You can't change it, and that just makes you like we were talking about what was the episode that we talked about? Want to keep our kids close. Fuck. I think it was like episode 8 or 9.
It was coronavirus, right?
No, I think it was 8. Right? Makes us want to keep our kids close. We're talking about Slender Man, the cryptid episode.
Oh yeah, 7.
Yeah. It just really does make me want to like not leave my kids' fucking side.
Right, dude. And it's so scary because like even you're scared at school.
Yeah.
Like when your kid goes to school, well, they're not doing that right now, but
yeah,
when your kids go to school, you're even like terrified. Like,
what the fuck's gonna happen? Yeah.
I always think about that shit. Like, fuck, man, you never know.
Yeah.
And the school that my kids go to, where they play, is not gated.
That's weird.
It's a really rich neighborhood though.
Okay.
But I guess that doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? But it's not gated, so it's open, and it's like anybody can literally walk onto this fucking school ground and take a kid, and maybe people wouldn't even question it if they look like a normal person taking a kid, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because you're gonna be like, oh, this guy's just picking up his kid.
It's fucking infuriating, man. It really is.
It's frustrating. It's infuriating. It's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Fuck, man. That should be one of another big episodes that we're gonna do is that one for sure.
Yeah, there's some actual like stories about abductions and shit that could be like
this fucking. I would tell the story, but it's one of the main stories for it, and I want to keep that for the episode.
Yeah.
But look into it, guys. Like honestly, like
start
like we
Googling
said,
it.
almost all of our episodes. Do your fucking research. Don't fucking look up your own shit. If you don't fucking believe us, look it up. Obviously, people are gonna say, "Oh, this is just a big fucking conspiracy. If you believe this, you're an idiot." But that's what our show is. We're fucking conspiracy theorists. We talk about the fucking craziest conspiracy. Now, I fucking believe this conspiracy theory because how can we not
it
prove
just
it?
makes too much sense,
right?
Yeah, and then you see like we were talking about a second ago, like the issues being pushed to where pedophilia is okay now. I see like literal shit like where people are like, oh, can't control who you love, age doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Shit's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
And that's like, I can't imagine a world where actually people will really start believing that this shit's okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like
we're
trying to be pushed.
Yeah, we're going there now.
Because imagine, okay, the people that are doing this Pizzagate shit are in charge of the media. They're in charge of what we see and what we do.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course, if they really want to push it, they're going to slowly implement it, kind of like they are now.
Yeah.
And eventually it's just going to become fucking normal for you to see shit like, oh, pedophilia is okay. Because didn't they put pedophilia in the LGBTQT thing?
I think that was 4chan trolling. They're trying to get out to make it seem like the LGBTQ community supports pedophilia, but I don't think so.
Because I've seen that somewhere, and I don't, like you said, I don't know because we haven't fact checked this shit, but yeah. I feel like that's being like something that's just normalized.
I know for a fact it came from fucking 4chan.
Really?
Yeah.
So either way, it's something that's out there.
Yeah. 4chan's also like the place where QAnon came from. And that's another big
where what came from?
QAnon. It's a big we'll do a whole episode on that one. I don't want to get into that one yet. Right. It's a I wouldn't say it's crazy, it's just fucking weird. Like they put out like political information and shit like that. But it's yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, what else? You got anything?
No, we were going to talk about the big pharma a little bit.
Yeah, big pharma. That's we talked about it a few times on this episode or on this podcast, but not like this episode, but in general, this podcast. That's another fucking big one that gets to me. I know it gets to Farnsey too, but Farnsey's not here to talk about it right now. But it's a fucking. I think that's what episode 21 we want to do.
I think we'll start season 2 with that one.
Yeah, we're gonna start season 2 with fucking big pharma. Maybe we'll get Farnsey here, all 4 of us talk about it. Get a fucking big ass episode going because I know I could talk about big pharma for like an hour by myself, and I know Farnsey could talk about it for a while. I don't know if you guys have fucking shit you could talk about.
Well, big pharma is another one of those ones, kind of like the Pizzagate. That is just infuriating, and it's not going to change.
Never will change. No.
So it's
maybe Elon Musk can fix it for us.
Nah,
actually, want to see?
Nobody's gonna fix it, man.
Elon Musk fucking tweeted out something the other day where he said, maybe this can help stop the coronavirus, and he fucking sent out this big ass research fucking for this. And I wouldn't even think it's a drug. It's just fucking something. And I fucking read the entire thing. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? I don't I always read everything that fucking Elon puts out. Like any information, I always read it. And I'm like, I'm an idiot.
Why, you can't understand any of this shit?
Why?
I'll show you. I'm gonna put it up right now. Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you, guy.
I did screenshot it though. Elon fucking took it away.
Really?
They closed it. But I'm smart enough to I screenshotted the entire
He
page.
deleted your screenshot too.
He probably did, that motherfucker.
It's gone.
Here it is.
Damn, dude, that's pretty long.
It was 28 pages that I screenshotted.
Damn, you read all that?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man.
An effective treatment to the coronavirus, COVID-19. Presented by James M. Tardo, MD, Columbia, MD. Yeah, but it was fucking... I couldn't understand it.
And he took it down?
Yeah, it was a Google Doc he published, and you can no longer press the Google Doc. You don't have access to it, so I screenshotted that shit before they took it down.
Good job, man.
Also because I couldn't fucking read it.
There you go. So just so you know, if you ever put anything out on the internet, if you didn't know, it doesn't go away. It's
Nope.
out there forever.
People like me who screenshot that shit.
Good.
Yeah, good. But Big Pharma is fucking nuts. They take advantage of everyone. Like, you're sick, you have asthma, okay, fucking $20 for this inhaler. Actually, like my uncle, during this fucking crisis that's going on right now, my uncle has asthma, so they're trying to make him go stand in the coronavirus line. He goes, no, fuck you, dude. I'm not sick. I have asthma. I need to get a refill on my inhaler because I can't breathe right now. And this happens to him when he runs out of his fucking inhaler. So, okay, well, we'll refill it for you for $500.
What the fuck? Man?
Because his office where he has his medical is... Sorry, Wayne over here is just fucking having a little mini orgasm.
Got stuck.
His medical provider is closed right now, so Sutter Health was like, yeah, well, we'll charge you $500 and they'll refill it for you.
That's insane, man. That's criminal. It should be criminal, I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
But he would have been able to get it for free, or his, $20, whatever it is,
if copay or something like that.
if he waited in that coronavirus line, where people are getting tested for people who think they have active coronavirus. And,
wow.
And he has asthma. Yeah. It's like, no, fuck you, dude. It's just little shit. Like $500 for a little thing for asthma. A little tiny little fucking thing that just helps you breathe.
No, that's a little insane.
Yeah.
Honestly, what bothers me about that is like, okay, so yeah, you're taking advantage of people in a situation to make money.
Yeah.
Which I think we talked about before is pretty shitty of people.
Anybody to do.
Yeah.
Anybody, any company.
It's really shitty. So, what I also think about Big Pharma is that, okay, so say you're not sick or you're just a little sick, they'll make you sicker.
Back to Elisa Lam. How she had one drug to help her mental problem, right?
Right.
Then there's another drug to fucking help the side
Counteract
effects.
that. And counteracts
this side effect.
Counteracts this side effect.
But
And she ended up with like 10 drugs, dude.
Yeah, then that one drug that helped counteract that side effect now has to have another drug to counteract that drug, and then another one.
You end up spending thousands of dollars on medication because that's how it works. But what I'm saying is, okay, so you're not sick or you have a cold or anything like that. I feel like that's the type of shit that the Big Pharma implements so they can keep making money. Like, you notice how everything causes cancer nowadays?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't stand in a fucking line without the floor causing cancer. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I think that those kind of things are like put in place by a bigger company. I mean, the Big Pharma, you know what I mean? So I think that those kind of things are actually put in place by that.
Yeah. When I go to the doctors, because I just had someone look at my nose, they say it was, remember 2 weeks ago I said it was broken? I didn't go to the doctor's office, but I guarantee when I go in there to say, hey, I think my nose is broken. I need someone to I need to go in surgery or whatever to fucking fix it. Or someone punch me on the other side to fucking fix it. They're going to be like, oh, well, you actually also have a fucking cold. You want some medicine for that? Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I honestly have not gone to the doctor since I got out of the military.
You know what's funny? Okay, so the insurance that you have,
yeah,
it's you'll probably be covered like most of it, but Big Pharma doesn't care because they still make money off your insurance.
Yeah, well, I'm covered by the VA, so I'm good.
Well, even the VA, I'm sure there's money going into it. So.
I don't think I had to pay a copay for anything.
No, that's fine. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, okay, so the VA still has to pay for it. They don't get the shit for free.
Oh, of course, yeah, for sure.
So Big Pharma's making money no matter what. You're paying.
Yeah. I paid by my fucking arm being broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently my nose and fucking back and other shit. But
So many problems at such a young age.
right, you're fucking a 21-year-old and you're fucking broken by the time you
Wait,
go to the
you
military.
were fucking a 21-year-old?
At one point in time, I was. Yeah.
Weren't we all?
But yeah, honestly, like I have personal shit that involves big pharma and just fucking pissing me off. Cancer is a whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Cancer, that's like the reason I can go on, because the shit, the radiation and the chemotherapy you go through does not fucking help you.
Makes you sicker.
There's been proven facts that stem cells can cure cancer,
Mm-hmm.
because cancer is, you know, I don't have the facts in front of me. I'm not gonna, don't quote me on this, like I always say, but it just kills your cells. It just keeps killing your cells until it kills all the cells around you.
Mm-hmm.
You end up, you know, getting killed by that. Stem cells regrows your cells. So you put a healthy stem cell in an area and it regrows that area. So they'll actively kill the cancers, from what I can tell. Like I said, I haven't done all my research into this, but from what I read and basic understanding of it, that's what stem cells do, and it fucking kills. But it's illegal to do that shit in America. You have to go to fucking Puerto Rico if you want to. I'm pretty sure it's Puerto Rico.
If you go to another country and do it, then like I think that's why some people do that, right?
Yeah.
Like even you see fucking professional athletes who have issues that can be solved by that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They'll go to the other country, get the treatment, if you will,
Yeah.
and then come back. And
And it's like a fucking 3-day process. It
Yeah.
doesn't take that long to fucking do it, from what I can tell. And like for example, like cancer, they tell you, oh, you're cancer free for, you got to wait 5 years. After 5 years, if you don't have your cancer back, you're cancer free. You put all these fucking radiation, this fucking drugs in your system, and you're not even guaranteeing it to fucking go away.
that's insane. I noticed that like on a lot of people who have cancer, like, oh yes, I beat cancer, right?
You don't beat cancer for 5 years
A few
after.
years fucking later, it's back.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck, man? You went through all of this, and now you got to go through it all again.
Right. I mean, if you're lucky, you can cut the cancer out,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't stop you from not having, like my neighbor when I was growing up, she had breast cancer, had it removed, and then fucking 15 years later, she had breast cancer again.
That's insane, though.
Right.
I feel that's what I'm saying. Okay, so when I say stuff like everything causes cancer, I feel like a lot of that stuff was put in place by like, I don't know necessarily big pharma, but like maybe the government or something to keep shit rolling.
I know, big pharma for sure. I feel like it's the fucking drugs they make you take. Like, oh, you have a sinus infection, take this drug.
But you see those
Even
signs
whenever
where
I go to the VA, they're always trying to offer me, like, hey, you want to try this out for your back? You want to try this out
Because
for your back?
they get a fucking bonus.
And I'm like, no. I don't want to take any pills at all. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't do that. And then whenever I ask for a rub, they're like, well, we can see how the rub works, but you might want to try this instead. I'll be like, I'm not picking up any pills. If you got like a nice vapor rub that can take the pain away, let's try that.
Good old Tiger Balm, man. Tiger Balm will fucking solve anything. But I think it's just ridiculous.
yeah.
Like you said, anything can cause cancer nowadays. Like, it's stupid. The fact that there's been proven stem cells are proven to help fucking cure cancer.
Well, also
Not
you,
cure. Sorry, it
why-
doesn't cure cancer. It kills cancer.
it fights it, right?
Yeah, it fights it and it helps you live.
So you would think as long as it's been around, we would have some kind of headway on it.
Right?
I want to know how much money we've all donated towards cancer research, and you tell me there's still not a cure.
Right.
But a cured patient is no longer somebody to make money off of.
Yeah. There's actually a stem cell center in this city that we're in right now.
See, so what I'm saying is, okay, so all this money's being put into it, and
Like Joe
there's
Rogan.
nothing, like there should be something for it now. And I guarantee you there's an actual cure, and I bet you it's simple as hell.
It's stem cells.
And no, I'm saying like, I bet you they've actually invented an actual cure
Well,
for it,
yeah.
and they're never going to release it.
Yeah. Probably
never.
not.
If a scientist goes to, I found the cure, they're going to silence them, they're going to take the cure, and that's it.
No, I can't wait till I actually look into this shit, because wouldn't it be crazy? Like the Rothschilds are in charge of the big pharma companies.
Oh, that would not surprise me at all, dude.
No, yeah,
I would not be
I want
surprised at
I
all.
want to look into it more, but this is why I think our episode 1 of season 2 should be this.
Yeah,
Because
it will be. We'll
We'll
make
get
sure that
we'll get
happens.
like a month-long break to actually fucking study everything.
Come back really, really well prepared.
All 4. If we get Farnsey back too for the episode,
Mhm.
4 of us fucking just talking. I think that will be a very long episode.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good episode. We'll have quite a bit of time to do that. So,
Yeah. Yeah. You guys got any? What else you want to talk about?
what do we got time wise right now?
We're at 55 minutes.
It's not bad.
We talk about a little little something.
Little Rothschilds, huh? Oh.
Yeah, we did MH370. Rothschild was a part of it, the oil company.
Yeah.
That's why we're talking about.
They got their fucking hand in everything.
Yeah, that's why electricity companies will never be in charge.
Yeah.
It's the oil companies. Oil will always be in charge. Oil every time.
Well,
No matter
I mean, you never know. Maybe they'll start moving over to that. Like,
Well, Rothschild he has the whole patent to that super fast charger.
Oh yeah, shit. Elon will come up with
Dude,
something else.
I just so speaking of my Samsung S20 Ultra, because I love this phone. They gave me $200 credit to go fucking buy anything for Samsung. I bought myself the new Galaxy Bud Plus and a 45-watt charger. So your phone has a super or a fast charger, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking 15-watt. And the charger that comes with this phone is a 25-watt, and it's called super fast charging. So I just bought a 45-watt charger from Samsung. I bet you it's gonna be ultra charging.
Wait, but
it goes from 0 to
okay,
100%
does
in
that
like
at
20
all?
minutes.
Does that all get?
Wow.
Does
This
that
is big
at all get concerning when you think about that?
With
like,
the 5G that's coming in my fucking phone?
No.
I saw a fucking,
Okay, so there's got to be so many electric currents going into your phone that could. You know how the phones were exploding a few years ago?
No, they saw that shit. This is like
I know, but you think about it. Okay,
this different types of chargers now too. That's why it's able to charge at 55 watt or 45 watt.
No, I get that, but putting that why can't I talk? Putting that much electricity into the phone, you don't think it's going to cause any complications like overheating?
No.
Phones get hot when you're charging them normally, so you put that much extra electricity into it.
Dude, this phone, not once have it got hot at all. And I have this fucking thick ass case on it. Not once has it got hot.
Well,
And
way.
How blind are you?
how blind am I? I'm not blind at all. Why? Because it's big ass fucking phone.
The 82% is like the biggest.
Oh, I've been trying to fucking like make new fucking designs and shit for fucking backgrounds.
I looked like your home screen. I was like, dang, does he not know when his phone's about to die? Like,
Fuck, what was I saying?
I don't know.
But the fast
we're
charger.
talking about the fast charger.
Yeah, fast chargers fucking is dope. I'll have to find
I'm
it
sorry,
out.
the
No, that is a cool
ultra
idea.
fast.
That is.
Oh,
That
shit.
is cool.
What I was gonna talk about is I saw someone I know a long time ago. I think it's right here actually. No, she got fucking rid of it. It was talking about the the COVID-19 cases and where 5G is and how they might be related.
No, it's not.
Yeah. If you look at the cell towers where the 5G is, it's like where they're popping up. It's also if you look at the sanctuary cities, they're all popping up there too.
That's not surprising.
No, that's not surprising either. No. But yeah, dude, it's fucking. I don't think 5G. People are fucking worried about 5G.
No, people. Oh, first of all, people are worried about 5G, so they're
They
going
were
to push
wor-
anything they can to make it seem negative.
They were worried about 3G. They were worried about Bluetooth. They were worried about Wi-Fi. They were worried about 4G. Now they're going to be worried about 5G.
Correct.
It's no matter what G you fucking put out there, that G going to be hated.
Yeah, you can put an OG out there. You're going to be hated.
Right? No, but like it's fucking stupid. Every single year they come out with a new fucking. Obviously not every year. Like every 10 years, maybe 5 years, they come out with a new G. 3G, 4G, now 5G.
Yeah.
A few years from now, they're gonna be 6G, and be like, oh my god, there's square rectangular fucking objects coming at us from the fucking invisible light waves, and they're gonna fucking kill us.
Come up with some shit.
Yeah, it's fucking hurts my head sometimes, man. Like I know I'm not smart enough to fucking understand half the shit. Maybe it is true. Maybe it's really gonna fucking kill us. But
Nah, it's not, bro. There's been too many scares in my lifetime. Oh, you know what's cool? Is that apparently there's a fucking comet coming towards us, or a fucking asteroid or some shit.
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna like fly right past us. Like
It's gonna kill us or some shit.
I saw it's gonna like.
How many
fly
times
right
have we
past
had
us.
that fucking that?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Look at how we reacted to the COVID-19.
No, but I mean,
You tell the world that it's gonna be hit by a meteor next month. Oh man.
well, here's the thing. I don't think that's the case because we've had this happen so many times.
Right.
Where the world's gonna end because the asteroid's gonna hit us. The world's gonna end. Asteroid's gonna hit us.
Yeah.
Even what's that? The planet that was supposed to come in our atmosphere and essentially
my
crash into
God,
Earth.
Yeah.
Like
Mr. Conspiracy was talking about.
was he?
Yeah, he talked about in one of the episodes. Like he's gonna come right next to us, and we're all gonna fucking die.
Nibiru.
Nibiru. Never happened.
Yeah, never happened, dude. I was
Y'all
like
ever
looking into
think
that
about
shit
that,
deep
though?
though.
I honestly, I don't believe that.
How many
shit.
millions of years ago was it that the dinosaurs were wiped out by now? by an asteroid? Yeah.
Supposedly. First of all, we
Supposedly, right,
don't
yeah,
we don't even know
supposedly.
that dinosaurs were real.
Shut the fuck up.
Supposedly,
That's
right?
true. We
All
don't
right,
know
so
that
just,
dinosaurs
So
are
just
real.
think about this. Aren't we due? Like,
First of all, I don't even believe that ever happened. Where's the crater?
there's craters in the ocean. There's a crater in Mexico.
Prove it.
Want me to fuck? I'll go on Google Chrome
how many-
right now. Go.
One
how many
that would
millions
wipe
of
out the
years-
existence
How many
of the
millions of
species?
years has it been? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
There's a
cloud
crater
big
big enough that will wipe out the species.
Think about it. All you need is debris to fucking cover the world, like the atmosphere, and it'll fucking freeze over, and everyone will die.
I don't know. I don't think so. First of all, it would have thrown us out of our loop
why do you
with
think-
the sun and shit.
Why do you think a volcano in Yellowstone can fucking wipe us out?
The same reason you just said, but
Exactly.
no,
Yeah.
but it's different though because
about-
how did we stay in our rotation?
That's why everything fucking froze over. We
No, if
stopped
an asteroid
rotating.
hits us, it's gonna. First of all,
Oh,
an asteroid big enough to
melt.
destroy the world
Yeah.
would actually throw us off fucking course, dude.
Dude, think about it. An asteroid the size of this table could destroy all of Sacramento.
An asteroid big enough though would actually throw us off course. It would throw the world off course. Like
Think about it. An asteroid just this size could destroy Sacramento.
I get
So
that.
imagine something that's 4 times the size. Destroy the entire United States. Imagine something
No.
that's 10 times the size. Oh, guarantee you. If the fucking
Coming in hot?
a meteor the size of this house that we're in right now hit right in the middle of the United States, the entire country's gone.
I don't believe that.
100%.
I don't believe that at all.
100%.
And I also don't believe in dinosaurs.
I know, because you're a flat earther.
No. Well, have you ever seen one?
No. Have you ever seen a
Exactly.
fucking mermaid?
No.
And you believe in that?
Yeah, but that's still up in
Okay.
the air though. I think that they do exist, but at the same time,
Okay, so how can you not believe fucking dinosaurs exist?
because there's no proof.
There's bones.
There's bones.
Have you ever seen the actual
everywhere.
bones?
Okay, alligators are considered dinosaurs.
Have you ever seen the actual
Fair.
bones?
Have you ever seen a fucking mermaid?
Nope, but okay, we're
How
talking
can
about
you- how
dinosaurs
can
now.
you
Stop
say-
bringing up mermaids.
No. It's a fucking proven how can you
No, it's
argue
not
that?
proven. It's
no, but
not.
how can you argue that? You just talk about you believe in Bigfoot. You never fucking seen a Bigfoot before.
Correct.
You believe in mermaids. You never seen a mermaid before.
Right.
Why the fuck can't you believe in
Because there's evidence of this stuff.
There's
Like,
no evidence.
Yes, the Bigfoot, like the footprints and shit.
Okay, I can go fucking
right,
get
so-
a big ass fucking foot and I'll take a step. Guess what? That's altered fucking evidence.
But we've never seen the bones of the dinosaurs. The ones
There's been a
the
finding
ones in
in
the
Canada.
museums? But
There's
the
been a
one-
finding that Canada. This kid found bones in a fucking like fossilized
it was
footprint.
probably just a large animal. Because the bones that are in the museums, okay, the bones that are in the museums are fake.
Yes, they're fake.
Everybody thinks they're real. They're fake.
Why would you fucking put one bone's like $1 million?
I get that, but
Why
they're
would
all
you
fake.
fucking put that up in displays for someone to
why,
take?
why would you act like they're real when they're fake?
So people can see what they look like.
Because everybody's lying. No, dinosaurs did not ever exist.
You're slowly going the flat Earth side.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
flat
he
earth-
is.
No, I'm not a flat earther, but I really think that's
He really.
I think
he
the
argues with me
strong-
all the time. Like we don't even know if the Earth's round.
we don't.
Fuck you, dude.
Do you guys have proof of it?
Elon Musk sent a fucking car in space and we've seen the fucking Earth.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He sent a car in space.
Yes.
And
One
where'd
of the
it go?
first roadsters is just floating in space right now.
Mm.
You don't believe me?
No.
He sent up on one of his rockets. He sent up one of his roadsters that he built, and just launched it in space. It's the only fucking vehicle in space.
First
right
of all, to say there's space does not mean the Earth is round.
now. Okay, but he had a fucking cameras on it that were live streaming. They're no longer live streaming because it's fucking dead. But you could see the Earth from his fucking
Until
car.
I fly all the way around the Earth.
Okay,
I
so
won't,
you're telling me you don't believe Elon? I believe you. I will believe anything Elon says. He
Well,
would not lie to us.
First of all,
He's our Lord and Savior.
First of all, I'm just saying that we don't know for a fact that it is round.
I believe it's round. I
I
believe.
know you believe that, just like I believe
I know for a
dinosaurs
fact
aren't real.
it's round because Elon told us it is. He showed us with his live.
Did he say
feed.
dinosaurs are real? I
I'll
say we
look
get.
it up.
I say we get his opinion on that.
You know, Elon's never gonna come to us.
Hey, Elon, come on, man. What do you think?
I'm not gonna even get my fucking hopes up for that shit.
Elon, are dinosaurs real?
Elon, you're not even
Think
listening.
positive thoughts.
No, I'm not positive.
Law of attraction.
No. I guess anything else?
I do
It'd
not.
be pretty dope to
I
have
do not.
Elon in here, sitting right there.
It would be dope. I would probably come in my pants like 7 times.
Well, he would probably make us go to him.
He probably would, yeah.
Yeah.
But
All
I-
right, I'm not coming to that.
I would have to wear a diaper, and because I would probably come in my pants. Real fast.
Something around those lines.
Yeah, he would say something. Oh god.
You wouldn't even understand what he's saying.
I know. I'll just be like, man, this fucking whatever you're
This
saying,
guy.
man, is
You're pretty cool.
It's nice.
You know what you're talking about, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. I guess I lost my place where my fucking...
Okay, so a plane crashes on the border of Canada and the United
US.
States.
Where do they bury the survivors?
Where they were born.
What do you think?
You're not burying survivors.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck. I didn't catch the survivors part.
Brain.
Where do you
Yeah.
bury the survivors?
You said survivors.
No, I
yourself.
didn't. He said it. I said, where do you bury? And he said survivors. I didn't catch that.
Oh yeah, where do you bury the survivors? And you don't bury them. They're fucking survivors.
I didn't catch
That's,
I didn't catch the survivors part of it.
That's a little messed up if you're over there burying the survivors. Hey man, I know you just lived through this crash, but get in the hole.
That's funny.
Oh my god. Well, what else we got? It looks like you got something. What's up?
It's confidence where they were born.
Hey man, confidence is key.
Well, I didn't hear the survivors part, but yeah.
All right. Follow us on our social media. I don't feel like plugging it this time.
Social media.
Twitter.
Bizarre in
Yep.
BIZARREINV.
And Instagram at Bizarre Investigations. Spell it out. And send us an email. You got stories, you got anything to do, send it to bizarreinvestigations@gmail.com.
Yeah, send us stories, please, so I can read them. Because the stories I'm finding are becoming pretty shittier.
Yeah,
So.
and Josh is still hasn't made a Instagram for us, or sorry, a Facebook for us.
Oh, no, actually, I tried. We can't. It has to be a person's. It can't be a fucking company's.
Okay.
So we can't.
We
can make a page, but we can't make a fucking actual Facebook.
We got to see if Farnsey's, we'll keep it up.
Well, we'll see. But
And do you want to plug your YouTube again?
Yeah, YouTube Zeus_RH, and the Twitch it'll be streaming on again shortly. Zeus_RH as well.
Nice. All right. Yeah. You got anything else?
I do not.
Well, we hope to get you on very soon again. Yeah.
I hope
Sounds
to
good.
be back. Hope to be back soon.
Sounds good, guys. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah. 68 minutes recording. So let's get off this thing so it's not too long.
Not bad. All right, guys.
All right. That was the Brain Hour. Hopefully you guys like it. We'll probably maybe do like 1 or 2 season.
Yeah, I think that sounds about
I
right.
think anything more than that is pretty overkill. All right. But we are going to eventually have a topic on gun control, Pizzagate, Big Pharma.
Elon Musk.
No, if we ever get an interview with him, sure, that'd be dope. But I don't think so. All right, but all right, toodaloo.
Later.
Toodaloo.